Hi guys, how are you doing? So welcome to today's pick a card reading, which is all about what is all the confusion about. So if you are experiencing confusion in your life or your love life, these readings, my pick a card readings generally are towards love, but you can reinterpret this for a non-love situation. Just take the love bits out and replace it with whatever is your situation. If you are single, please just interpret based on your situation. I do tend to make them towards relationship people, you know, people who are in a relationship or have a person in mind. But you know, if you're completely single, just interpret appropriately. Okay, so if you would like a reading with me, it's £20, 20 minutes, and you get your reading in 24 hours. Please check the description box below. Okay guys, let's move on with today's reading. Hi guys, how are you doing? Hi number ones. So, what's all the confusion about? Okay, the confusion is because this is a spiritual journey. This situation you're in is spiritual, or the person, I feel like some of you, the spiritual, the confusion, the spiritual issue and the confusion is yours, but I think that for the majority of you it's your other person or your other situation. But the point is that one or more people involved in this situation are going through some sort of awakening. They're on the spiritual journey. 9 of Wands. They feel worn down, tired out. It's been a battle. It's been difficult. They feel it's all a little bit too much for them, and it's all kind of getting to them a little bit. They feel like they can't really keep going. There's a sense, I don't mean like they want to end their life. I mean, I don't mean it like that. But I mean like they feel like they kind of run out of energy for the situation. But the truth is that they do need to keep going, and they will keep going. It's just about putting one foot in front of the other. The person who is feeling confused, who is feeling overwhelmed, they're being supported by their higher self, by the universe. But that is definitely why they're going through this hardship is actually giving them spiritual understanding and awareness, even if they're not a spiritual person. Because all that I mean by spiritual is a greater awareness of self and of who you really are. You know, your true light and your true person, your true, well, person's the wrong word. You know what I mean? Words are so inadequate to explain spiritual situations. But, you know, it's just about becoming more of who you truly are. Waking up to who you truly are. But whoever is involved in this situation, they are feeling incredibly overwhelmed. 2 of Coins. They're feeling like the physical world is, because if this being coins, it's the physical world, it's just almost too much to manage. There's too much going on. It's a struggle, it's difficult. If this person is actually going through a spiritual awakening, they can be dealing with all the symptoms and signs and all of that difficulty. Emotionally, can you see the water in the background, all the waves? It's very turbulent. So they're having a tough time, and they are needing to retreat, to withdraw, to rest. The people involved in this situation need to take a break. They need time to recalibrate, to kind of connect with nature, to connect with their true self again. They need a rest. They need recuperation. So if you're watching this and you're confused because this person seemed to be, or your situation seemed to be nearing completion, which it is, being a number 9, it almost felt to be there, and you just thought we're so close, we can get there, and then it all kind of seemed to retreat or withdraw or disappear. It's because of this overwhelm. It's because there's a need for rest, there's a need for a break. But I do think that this rest and recuperation will help and will work. The 9 of Wands does say you will get there. Thank you so much, number ones. I'll see you on tomorrow's reading or on a private reading in the meantime. Hi number 2s, how are you doing? So, what is all the confusion about in your situation? Okay, the confusion is because there's a lot of birthing of new ideas. There's a lot of creativity going on. There's a lot of internal change. So there's a lot going on. It's quite an abundant creative energy happening here. You've got the fertility card, which is the Empress. Now the Empress isn't generally like a frantic energy. The Empress, if anything, is kind of like quite a sedentary, laid back energy. However, it is also about birthing a situation. Yes, she's the receiver. Yes, she's kind of comfortable and abundant, but she's also fertility. She's birthing the situation. She's growing the situation. There's a lot of creativity around the fertility card, the Empress. So there's a lot going on. There's a lot trying to happen. There's a lot trying to birth. I also think when you've got the Three of Coins, this is like an apprenticeship card, like the apprenticeship card. There's a lot of work going on. There's a lot of creation going on. Yes, you're being recognized with the fertility and with the Three of Coins. You're being recognized for what you've created. You're being recognized for what you have achieved so far. But there's still a lot going on. And I think that's what the confusion is about, because there's a lot happening. Everybody, it may well be as well that some of you, the confusion in a relationship or in a situation is because maybe the people involved are working hard on their careers or on their passion. They're trying hard to birth a work situation, and that can be causing the confusion. The overwhelming thing is that there's a lot going on. So each person listening to this second group on this reading will be in very different situations, but the point is that the confusion is being born out of the amount of creativity, the amount of change and what's happening. Okay, but the good thing is that this is causing a great strengthening. There's a lot of positivity going on here. It's helping you or the people involved to create a better situation. The Strength card is really positive. However, because there's a lot going on, because there's a lot of change, because there's a lot of new situations birthing, you are going to need to be brave and courageous. This situation is calling you, to be brave and courageous. Just keep your chin up. Don't let all this confusion and frantic energy kind of get to you. Be strong. The Strength card is also advice. So this is you. The Lion is your thoughts and emotions. You need to tame the beast of your sort of instinctive emotions and thoughts. Don't get drawn into that egoic, fearful energy. You know, stay calm. Use your inner wisdom to guide you through this time. Because yes, there is some confusion going on, but actually it's all for the good, because it's growing and birthing new creative situations. Thank you so much, number twos. I will see you on tomorrow's reading or on a private reading in the meantime. Hi, number threes. How are you doing? So, what's all the confusion about? Okay. Right, number threes. I felt like group number 2 was less about relationships, although it could be a relationship situation, but it was much more general. I can't honestly remember number 1 because I'm not really thinking. It's kind of coming through me rather than from me. But I definitely think this one has quite a strong relationship element. Or let's say it's definitely to do with a person. It doesn't have to be romantic. The confusion is something to do with the person involved. The person involved is erratic. The person involved is perhaps not entirely to be relied upon. The person involved, I suspect that the confusion you may be referencing is the fact that someone or something has kind of flown into your life, caused a load of mayhem and then disappeared. Because this is the Knight of Swords in some cases, and intuitively that's what I feel here. This person is not, I don't really feel like this Knight of Swords, this personal situation, it's not that they're wounded, it's not that they're hurt. They may well be, but that's not the reason they've gone away. They're just kind of, it's very shallow, it's very superficial. They kind of blustered in. They were around for a while, then they blustered away. Or an opportunity came towards you, it looked like it would be really good, but then it kind of went away. the confusion is, I think, because you're wondering, well, is this situation going to come good? Is it going to come back? Is something going to manifest? For the majority of you, I think it isn't. You've got the Three of Wands in reverse. The Three of Wands is about opportunity. I just don't think there's opportunity here. I think that the majority of you have chosen this. The way forwards is the Eight of Coins. Solo work. Working on your own projects, on your own self. Keeping yourself to yourself, so to speak. Working on yourself. Really diligently focusing on your own craft, on your own situation, in order to create positive movement forwards. So I think a lot of you who are watching this, it's a person or a situation that you really kind of want to have opportunity, you want to feel like there's possibility here, but you know really that probably there isn't. And this person or situation kind of looked really attractive for a while. It was really, really like passionate, and you know, you felt like, yes, this could be the right situation for me, but then it went away. And the thing is that it's all about moving on to what is meant for you. Yeah, one or two of you, obviously this isn't going to be the case for. We have got the opportunity card, it's just in the reverse. Some of you, this is blocked, and that actually, if you work hard on your craft, on yourself, on your situation, what you'll find is this opportunity card can turn around and the opportunity can come, and this person can come back towards you. However, I will caution you with this person, because this person in their current energy is not likely to stick around. So even if you feel they are coming back towards you, or they have recently come back towards you, just watch out, because they are more than likely not going to stick around, particularly if they have a history of not sticking around, you know, of coming in and out of your life. What they're saying is, regardless, focus on diligently, focus on yourself, your projects, your creativity, whether it's your career, your hobbies, or whatever, your spiritual journey. It's like short-term pain for long-term gain. It's being almost obsessive in your work on your craft, perfecting your skills, perfecting your abilities, perfecting your situation, your personal situation. So whatever happens with this, you've got this, and that you're moving towards your goals regardless. So I hope this is helpful. So much love to you guys, and I will see you on a private reading or on tomorrow's reading. See you soon.